Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and other music from all around the world. Guys, we got Eminem in the house. We got Marshall Mathers here at Urb'n Barz, and he's dropping Lyrical Lemonade. Doomsday Part 2. Guys, let's get it.
Yeah, a little under the weather. Fuck it. Yeah.
So Eminem said, yo, he's a little bit under the weather. Really? Let's get it.
Alright, here we go. First I'm a shredder, verse like I had a personal vendetta. Words come together like birds of a feather. Till I need a walker like Herschel. I'm better than all of you.
Words come together like birds of a feather. And he's saying he's spitting it like he's got a vendetta. And he said he's coming together like Herschel Walker. When he said Herschel Walker, I remember back in the days, I used to watch American football. I haven't watched it for a long time, to be honest with you. I've sort of dipped in and out of the last few years. I'm a bit of a Detroit Lions fan. When I'm not a Detroit Lions fan, I have to admit I did check out San Francisco 49ers, I must admit, when I first started watching American football. But Herschel Walker, Dallas Cowboys, he upset the Lions many a time, people. And I'm sure he played for the Vikings and the Eagles as well. But I remember him for the Dallas Cowboys running back. Herschel Walker. Is that who he's on about? Let's double check.
Need a walker like Herschel. I'm better than all of you fucking little.
Yeah, I need a walker like Herschel. And I swear I'm better than all of you. Oh my goodness, let's go
Need
back.
a walker like Herschel. I'm better than all of you fucking little twerps put together. But I'm not trying to be controversial. I'd rather talk about shit with the purpose that matters. Like who had the second best verse on Forever. Damn. Now I got a riddle. One condition, you mustn't laugh. Okay. What is the opposite of Benzino? What? A giraffe.
What is the opposite of Benzino? A giraffe. And he said, I've got a riddle. And he said that he'll do it to you on one condition, that you won't laugh. And what is the opposite of Benzino? A giraffe. And I have to admit, guys, somewhere along the line I heard he had a diss for our man, Mr. Benzino, who used to own the Source magazine. And I know for a fact that our man Eminem and Mr. Benzino had issues for many years between them. So Ray Benzino, it's funny actually, because I just picked this up. I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Source magazines. And in this one, people, I literally just picked it up just for this. And in here, he's advertising an album that's coming out with the almighty RSO. Really? And in here, there's a little snippet. Let's read it. Recently, rap star Ice-T and the almighty RSO, a local group, have come under fire because of their blah, blah, blah. But this is Made Men Black Friday. Drama hit stores March 26, 2002. Mr. Ray Benzino and Eminem do not or should not ever be in the same room together. Trust me on that. So Eminem said he's got a riddle. The only way he's going to drop that riddle is if you don't laugh. And what is the difference between Ray Benzino, or the opposite of Ray Benzino? It's a giraffe. Really?
Opposite of Benzino. What? A giraffe. Go with it.
Oh, I'm going to drop that again, people. That's funny. Let's go.
Opposite of Benzino. What? A giraffe. Go with his neck. How the fuck is that? How can I go with something he doesn't have? Arms so short he can't even touch his hands when they're above his head doing jumping jacks. Sorry, I don't mean to upset you, Ben. When I talk about all the debt you in, I hear that you.
Oh, Mr. Benzino's in debt. I remember he had to get rid of his share in the Source magazine. And that was one of the issues, how the Source met its dreary end, people. Guys, I'm going to roll that back again. I used to read the Source magazine. I read it from a very long time, from the 1990s. I used to read the Source magazine, Rap Pages, Rap Sheet, all of those, UK Hip Hop Connection, blah, 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 blah. on and on and on. The source, we used to always look at the mics, the 5 mics. I didn't always agree with them, not at all. Trust me on that, people. I did not always agree on who got the mics. But it is what it is, people.
Something he doesn't have. Arms so short he can't even touch his hands when they're above his head doing jumping jacks. Sorry, I don't mean to upset you, Ben. When I talk about all the debt you in, I hear that you been creeping on the low in them cheap hotels that they catch you in. Jesus Christ, dog, when you said 210, never.
Oh my goodness, he's talking about Benzino getting caught in his hotels. I've heard lots of stories about Mr. Benzino getting caught in weird positions, weird scenarios. I'm not even going to elaborate on those things, but really, it's not my business to commentate on that. But keep it going.
I hear that you've been creeping on the low in them cheap hotels that they catch you in. Jesus Christ, dog, when you said 210, never guessed you meant at the Red Wolf Inn, in a room with one single bed, 2 men. Shady man, you can.
Oh.
Yes, you can. Well, I guess then I regret to inform you hate to spoil a day, but this doesn't bring me no joy to say. Guess that coiler rate feeds in the toilet, eh? God, yeah. Damage due to flows, collateral I suppose. Got pointed like mine in Sandra Bullock's nose. Head and bullet holes, have you full of those. You'll catch a stray like animal control. Plan a funeral, I'ma probably have to plan a funeral. Logical exams, once again, it is off into that damn padded room I go. Right toward the asylum of the psych ward, because I strangled you with a mic cord. Because my fucking mind's morbid, I'm on my Pegasus, my high horse, and I'm fly. Bitch, I soar like a sty. You probably feel like you're gonna die, cause you're in my morgue and you.
I saw like a sty. He's got a sty in his eye. And I feel like you might. Oh my goodness. Let's go back to that. Let's check what he just said. I saw
my Pegasus, my high horse, and I'm fly. Bitch,
oh.
I soar like a sty. You probably feel like you're.
He says something about getting on your high horse like Pegasus because you think you can fly. And then your eye soar like a sty. So M's dropping those lyrics. And at the minute, I'm reading a lot of Greek literature at the moment, people. Not reading the story about Perseus and Pegasus, but I'm reading the Iliad, Homer, the Iliad. Really? Odysseus, Agamemnon, Menelaus, Troy, Paris. Oh my gosh, guys, you need to read your literature. Get into some of that. Get into your ancient mythology. Oh my gosh, it's really interesting, people. Trust me on that. A lot of pages though. A lot of pages.
My fucking mind's morbid, I'm on my Pegasus, my high horse, and I'm fly. Bitch, I soar like a sty. You probably feel like.
So get on your high horse and I'm fly. And a bit of profanity there, and he goes, but with your eye soar like a sty.
You're gonna die, cause you're in my
like
morgue and you're tight up.
And you're in my morgue.
Like a tight score, and that's why I'm back with Cole Bennett, and I've been it, the level J. Cole Bennett. It's aftermath.
Oh, then he mentions J. Cole, because J. Cole Bennett is the brains behind Lyrical Lemonade, isn't he? I've seen 2 or 3 of these Lyrical Lemonades over the past few months, people. I'm sure it's J. Cole Bennett. So he manages to drop his name into this. Well. I'm going to wiggle this back again, people, a little bit. Let's check it out.
Have to plan a funeral, logical exams. Once again, it is off into that damn padded room I go. Right toward the asylum of the psych ward, because I strangled you with a mic cord. Because my fucking mind's morbid, I'm on my Pegasus, my high horse, and I'm fly. Bitch, I soar like a sty. You probably feel like you're gonna die, cause you're in my morgue and you're tight up like a tight score. And that's why I'm back with Cole Bennett, and I've been it, the level J. Cole Bennett. It's aftermath that I ride for till I die.
J. Cole Bennett. Did he put 2 J. Cole's another, isn't it? I haven't covered him before, but it's another one of. So he put them 2 names together on that. J. Cole Bennett. Maybe I got that twisted. Let me know in the comment section, people.
Bennett, and I've been it, the level J. Cole Bennett. It's aftermath that I ride for till I die.
So he said he rides with Aftermath till he dies. Whoa. Eminem. With loads of different flows, but I actually quite like this. There's no real fast kind of rhyme in there. It was more painting images with wordplay, and that was good. So for some reason, a beef with Ray Benzino is continuing. It's never going to end, people. So that was Doomsday Part 2. Eminem. He had a few words for our man Ray Benzino, and he paid a bit of homage to Herschel Walker. He's one of the greatest running backs from way back in the days. I mean, one of my favorite running backs, people, Barry Sanders, Detroit Lions. Really? So we're talking, is it Herschel Walker, 80s, 90s? That's what we're talking about, people. 80s, 90s. My sort of time with hip hop as well. But 80s, 90s, American football, I used to watch that each and every week. I haven't watched American football for a long time, but I'm excited, people, because Detroit Lions. Oh my goodness, my two favorite teams up against each other. Detroit Lions, really? In the playoffs against San Francisco 49ers. Well, one of them's better go all the way and win it, people. One of them better go all the way and win it. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. So, guys, I'm getting excited. Hope you are too, guys. Detroit against San Francisco. It's going to be wild. But our man, Eminem, it's only 1 minute and change, 1 minute and 54 seconds, something like that. But he got his point across, didn't he, guys? Trust me on that. I ain't going to say another word. Guys, it's the weekend to look after yourselves, look after each other. Make sure, though, that you check in to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys.